Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So if you've been following the latest travel series, then you'll know that I was just supposed to be traveling around Germany. However, I've met some friends traveling, I decided to go with the flow, cancel my flight and stay away from the UK for a bit longer. So I ended up visiting the Netherlands. I'd never been before, so this vlog comes at you all the way from Amsterdam. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Like it if you do, and we'll dive straight into the video. So we're starting off in northern Germany in Hamburg because that is where we finished our Germany adventures, and we were obviously travelling all the way to Amsterdam.
Episode 2 of Holy Ghost Trio starts now. We're going to start with the grocery haul. We have a 7-hour coach journey.
Niet.
Yes. So we got strawberries, we have grapes, bananas, a vegan sandwich from Penny. Look at that, actually that's quite good. And we have a smoothie, a persimmon, or actually I think it's a Sharon fruit. What do you have?
Yep.
Daniel has a sandwich, another wrap, and another wrap, and Pringles. Oh, and crisps, the expensive crisps. I haven't finished my grocery haul yet. Oh, and we have rice. Yogurt, 2 carrots, bars.
What kind of bars?
They're actually Erdnuss and Meersals.
Yeah, what on the who?
Date and something else. And finally, we have a cucumber wrapped in tissue because I washed it this morning. That should keep me entertained for 7 hours.
I'm now just...
And also, if you are new around here, I was originally travelling around Germany on my own for Holy Ghost Solo, but I met Charlie and Daniel in Munich and we were still travelling together.
They are good.
They are so good. Right, I'll keep you updated with the journey.
So yes, the coach journey was very long, but it actually wasn't that bad, and once we'd arrived, we had to get a train to the centre of the city and then to our hostel.
Where are we?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam! 7 hours later, we've arrived. I thought it was quite a smooth bus journey. Didn't mind it. Had food, editing, sleeping. Now we're trying to get to the hostel, which is over this... What is this? Is this a river?
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy how we've just come to a new country. Just suddenly popped into a new country. And I literally know nothing about the Netherlands. What comes to mind?
You don't want us to say.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's not say what bus comes to mind.
Foosball.
Foosball, bikes, Dutch, rivers,
Swings on buildings.
swings on buildings. Yeah, there's swings on buildings over there. It's quite interesting. Wait, what is the hostel? We're going to the Klink Nord hostel, which we booked yesterday, very last minute, and it was quite difficult to get rooms, so would recommend looking earlier.
So our hostel was in Amsterdam Nord, so we had to get a ferry which was actually free over to the other side. And one of the first things I noticed about Amsterdam is that there are so many bags, oh my gosh.
Very interesting. We just did washing. I have no clothes, like no knickers, you guys. Look at this room though. So cool. Your top is so glow in the dark. It's like a space room. And those are the social areas out there. We're just exploring the hostel. I'm trying to find the kitchen. Kitchen's busy.
As I said, we were just waiting for our washing and exploring the hostel, and yes, we ended up doing some kickboxing whilst just exploring the area of Amsterdam Nord to see what was around.
First supermarket in Amsterdam, Albert Heijn. Interesting. As we know, I have an obsession with walking around supermarkets, new supermarkets in particular, and just like looking what food they have. Well, we need to get food anyway.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this supermarket was kind of strange. I wasn't allowed to film in there, and then you couldn't pay with like Visa and MasterCards. But anyway, we did end up getting some food, and I just made myself some dinner in the kitchen, which just wasn't half as busy as earlier.
It's rice, kidney beans, courgette, and hummus that somebody gave me, which is very nice. So we're just eating this whilst we're waiting for our washing.
Honestly, everyone is so friendly in hostels, and that's just one of the best things about staying in them. So I definitely recommend when you're traveling, and you'll just meet so many people as well. But yeah, as I said, we were staying in the Klink Nord, and it was so nice to be on the other side of the river, because had we not stayed in this hostel, then we wouldn't have seen Amsterdam Nord, which was actually a really nice area. But yeah, finally our washing was done, and then I had to do a big load of organization, put everything away, and then we just decided to explore a bit of the city in the evening, and honestly I cannot tell you how pretty Amsterdam is. And even in the nighttime when there are all the lights and you can walk along the canals, oh my gosh, it was so cool. Okay, so we had kind of a slow start to Thursday morning, but we were back in the kitchen and Charlie and I made some oats. I honestly love porridge and oatmeal, as you guys probably know, so we just made 2 big bowls of oats to start our day. And then we also decided to play some table tennis because the hostel had a really big games area, and personally I love a good hostel when they have like a table tennis table, a pool table, or just stuff to do. I just think it's so good, so definitely look for those hostels.
Who won? Me. I won. Twice.
By cheating.
I didn't cheat.
You did cheat. You can't serve properly.
Anyway, just had oats, 1 clean bowl, 1 very full bowl. You like the persimmon sharon fruit?
Yeah, the carrot.
Looked like a carrot apparently. We've just had breakfast, as I said. It's like 1 PM though, just because I got like 7 hours sleep. I haven't been getting enough sleep recently. I've been getting like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, so I got a lot of sleep. I woke up at like 9. Daniel should hopefully be like servicing at some point, but yeah, I am in a female only dorm. We're all in separate rooms because we booked really late and we couldn't get the same dorm. I don't actually think I've been in a female only dorm, but this is the 4-bed. The window's very dirty, but it's quite a nice view outside, and then there are just like 4 beds. I am bed number 4. I'm back on a top bunk, so we are happy with that. And then this is just like the room. We have the lockers here. The toilet is in there, and the ensuite is in here. It's really dark in there, but it's just a shower, as I said. We have a little mirror here. It's kind of like a corridor room. There's not that much space. But this hostel is honestly huge. Apparently you can hold up to like 900 people. Like, that's just so many people. I can't comprehend 900 people being here, and apparently it's fully booked. Like, we got like the last room yesterday. The city in the evening, oh my gosh, it was so pretty. Just like the lights and the vibe and the chilled atmosphere, it was so good. And all the canals, oh my gosh, like Amsterdam is so pretty. Yeah, I'm excited to see it in daylight today. This is Waterlooplein or something. Waterlooplein. It's like this huge vintage market. There's so much vintage stuff, like so many clothes, so many stools down there, up there, and it goes to the left as well. I think it's also open like every day or something till 6 PM, so it's a permanent market. Now, I don't think I've ever been to like a proper flea market, and this was so big. There were so many clothes and things being sold. It was kind of overwhelming, but the prices were actually insane. And then for lunch we went to Wagamama's. I know we're having Wagamama's in Amsterdam, but that's what we did. We finished our Waggers. It wasn't my idea, but we did have Wagamama's in Amsterdam. It was good. I had something that I haven't had in the UK. Does anyone remember what my bowl was called?
No.
Let me read it. It had tofu, sweet potato. It was very good. It was called Kokoro. The Kokoro bowl. Why is that funny? I love Wagamama's. I'm not complaining at all. I mean, you can always try a restaurant at home in a different country. But anyway, in terms of like traditionally Netherlandy, that doesn't make sense, food that is quite traditional in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. We were looking it up and there are things called like stroopwafels. I have found a place that actually does vegan stroopwafels, so I'm definitely gonna try and find that. Like, there are vegan places here and stuff, but I'm just very chilled with where we're going to eat and stuff. I don't really mind. And as you guys know, I normally like plan my whole trips when I'm going to new places, but obviously I'm with Charlie and Daniel, so I'm just going with the flow, you know. Hello! Just telling them about stroopwafels. We're gonna try and find the vegan stroopwafels, right?
Yeah.
So later that day we continued to explore Amsterdam, and as you probably know, it is so famous for its canals. There are 3 main canals, but we kind of struggled to point those out, but you could literally spend ages just walking around the city and you would literally never get bored.
These are apparently the dancing houses. Why are they called that? Oh, because they're slanted. Pretty cool. We're just gonna stand and stare at them. Are these still the dancing houses?
I guess so.
More dancing houses. All along this road down here. I really want to do a canal tour or a boat tour. Basically, we're heading towards the centre, which is like that way. What? Oh, we're going this way. We're walking towards the centre somewhere, but I really want to do a canal tour. I think that will be a vibe.
In Amsterdam,
there are
approximately 880,000 bikes in the city.
Yeah.
And 440,000 households in the city. So that's about two bikes
per household, which is crazy. The bike lanes are like bigger than the roads at some points. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I literally just spoke to Dad on the phone and he told me it was Friday. So it is Friday. I'm literally running, as you can see, morning run. I had a great sleep, so I feel very energized right now. And yeah, we're just jogging, taking it easy and exploring these parks and stuff. I ran 10k because I got completely lost. But yeah, I'm like red as a tomato right now. I'm just in the toilet. I'm gonna have a shower, get ready. Look at this sweat, oh my god. Oats, cereal, soy milk. It's very plain and boring, but it's fine. The weather's not sunny this morning, but hopefully it's gonna brighten up. Yeah, I'm just in the communal area. The previous day I really wanted to do a canal cruise, and apparently that's like the #1 thing to do in Amsterdam. So Charlie and I found this company that offered canal cruises, and we basically explored the whole of Amsterdam through the canal. Which company are we doing this with?
Blue boat.
We're doing a blue boat canal tour.
Ja, ze is zwaar door de kanalen te manoeuvreren.
You can listen to it in different languages, so we've obviously got English. And we're gonna, yeah, kids speak English. We're gonna see all of Amsterdam, all of this stuff. Where are we? We started here. We're gonna go all around and see everything in Amsterdam. So it took you to see all of the main attractions in Amsterdam, and the Nemo Science Museum, which is this building here, we didn't actually go and visit, but there is apparently a rooftop garden that's free, and apparently it's really cool. So I would definitely want to check that out if I visit Amsterdam again in the future. We also had such good weather every day we were in Amsterdam, so that just made everything so much better with the sun shining, and yeah, it wasn't too hot, but just really, really good. How would you rate the canal cruise?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good. I think it's a classic thing to do when in Amsterdam. How much did we pay for a ticket?
€20.
20 euros.
Very nice pilot though.
Yeah, very nice pilot. It was like an hour and a half. Wasn't it, I think? About an hour and a half-ish. You were just sailing around. Okay, an hour and 15. But yeah, highly recommend. We're now going to try and find a vegan store to get vegan stroop waffles. I've been calling them street waffles, but they're stroop waffles. We love Amsterdam for its quirky things. There's a man in a tree. This is a weird looking car with eyelashes. Like, look how tiny it is. It's very windy right now, but these are the cars we've been seeing. Oh look, it's got patterns on the back. They're actually very cute cars. I'd like to drive that car. I'd feel safe in that kind of car. Guys, we found the shop. Vagabond. Just gotta find some stroop waffles. So Vagabond or Vagabond, however you want to say it, I still don't know. It was just like a classic vegan shop. I could have spent ages just like looking at all of the products they had, but we did come in there to get one thing, and that was their vegan stroop waffles. We've been trying to count the number of weird cars we've been seeing, but this one is a car with the Amsterdam football team on it. Filmed it for Charlie. Most of them are red, so that one's different, aren't they? Most of them are red. Yeah. So we apparently passed the Anne Frank house on our canal cruise, but we didn't see it, so we decided to walk there. And another main attraction in Amsterdam is this dog sitting on a kayak or a canoe. It was honestly so cute. But yeah, this stroop waffles. So they are apparently, according to Google, sweet baked dough with like a caramel filling, and obviously mine were vegan. Cheers.
Good.
What's even inside it? Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was very impressed by these stroop waffles. I thought they were going to be crispy, but they were kind of soft and caramelly. Oh, it was so good, you guys. You have to try them if you go to Amsterdam.
So I didn't film it, but I just won yet again at table tennis.
I say not all of us grew up with a table tennis table in the house.
I will ask Mum this question on camera. Do I play every day? No. I hardly play table tennis. Who takes the second game? Me. 11-3. Ow! 11-3, and I win again. I'm gonna thank Matthew for teaching me how to play table tennis. How'd you feel about losing?
Rematch.
Fine.
Now this is no word of a lie, I do not play table tennis very often. I normally only play when I'm like traveling and there are table tennis tables, but it was a very intense game, and we also had someone else come and play table tennis with us, which was so fun. But yeah, I get very competitive with stuff like this.
Oh, I just let him win that one because I felt bad.
So Charlie and I's rock paper scissors battle also continues, and we then found the giant Jenga to play. Now I should say we weren't apparently playing properly because you should put the bricks on the top as you take them out, so it made it really difficult for us, and I obviously lost.
You lost in the last one. Yeah.
Fine. I'm better at table tennis, apparently.
Okay, so because the weather got better as the day went on, we decided to save the Adam Lookout for later that evening, and it's this big tourist attraction with a giant swing, a viewpoint at the top, and like loads of other cool stuff you can do.
What's it called? This is Adam Tower Lookout. We're doing the lookout virtual reality thing and the giant swing. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. We've been waiting 2 days to do this. The VR thing takes you through Amsterdam.
Through the city. It's a VR trip through the city.
Exactly. So if you need to do Amsterdam like really quickly, come to this place. You see the whole of the city through virtual reality.
And no, this is not the virtual reality experience. This is literally just the lift to the top. There is this really cool light display that goes on, and when you get to the top, you have such good views of the whole city.
By the swing at this point because I actually don't like swings. Oh my god, why is my hair everywhere? I'm staring at the swing and I'm like, I don't even like swings, but we're doing it.
Turns out it's very windy on top of tall buildings as well.
Yeah, I know, like look at this hair. I've given up at this point.
So I really enjoyed the Canal Cruise, but the swing has probably got to be my favourite thing in Amsterdam. As I said, I don't really like swings, but this was so fun, and even though you were only swinging for about a minute, like it felt long enough, and you really did have just like the best time swinging and just looking over the whole of Amsterdam.
Rate the swing out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, it was so good. Now we're doing the virtual reality thing. You like see all of Amsterdam, as I said before, in these little pods. It's gonna be so good.
I would have loved to have filmed my reaction to the virtual reality thing because I haven't done that much VR and I just wasn't expecting it, but it was very, very good. And this whole Adam Lookout experience, I highly recommend checking out if you are in the city and in Amsterdam.
We've crossed over from our island and we're just going out. Don't know what's happening. It's very cold. The coldest I've been literally since I've been away. We have everybody. Hello? Should I say hello? We haven't seen you today.
I'm alive.
We're worried about you a lot of the time. Like worried that you're like not alive in your room. He was out. He's fine. He's fine.
So because of the Pride celebrations going on, there were loads of different street parties in the city, and I know there was one right in the center, but we just fell upon this one, which was such a vibe. It was so busy, but oh my gosh, we were so happy when we found this.
That street party was a vibe.
going to?
I don't know.
I don't know vamos.
Sorry?
Yeah, I don't know vamos. Where are you going to go to?
We don't know where we're going to.
No, I know where you're going to. You're not going to. James, where are we going to? This girl wants the video camera, everything.
Where are we going? Bitter South.
Where's that?
Bitter South.
Where is that?
It's the place where you put the bittersweet stuff up your ass.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so the evening did continue, but we'll leave it at that. And the next morning I had to struggle packing all of my stuff into my 40-litre rucksack. As I've said before, it gets harder every single time, but we managed to do it, and we were obviously checking out this morning so we could leave Amsterdam. However, we didn't have a coach until later on that day, so we could do some more exploring and sightseeing of the city before we left.
It's currently Saturday. It's the start of the Pride Festival officially.
The end of the Pride Festival.
Is it? I thought it was the start. I thought we went Saturday, Sunday.
It's on the 30th to the 7th.
Okay, it's the final day of the Pride Festival apparently.
We ended up back at the flea market because Daniel hadn't yet been, and I stood with this hoodie on for such a long time. I was very, very tempted, but I just didn't think I could fit it in my rucksack, so I didn't end up buying it even though I really liked it. And then we went back to the Pride Festival just to, you know, absorb the atmosphere because it was so much fun.
I was going to say the last day in Amsterdam was going well. Until now I'm stressing out because we have a coach at 4:30 and it's 3:30 and we're on a ferry waiting to get back to the hostel. I'm very stressed.
And then we need another ferry. And then we need an underground.
Are you serious? We have to get back over here?
We need to get back here.
Oh my
we need
God.
to get to this train station. And then we gotta get an underground from the train station.
Right, but Amsterdam has been good.
Yeah.
Exactly, it's been great. Right, I'll let you know if we get our stuff in time, if we make the coach. If not, I'm gonna be crying.
Well, no, it's gonna be a great night out otherwise.
Also, the lockers.
How long do you pay for? 3 hours?
We paid for 4 hours and we've gone past the 4-hour limit, and now I'm really stressed about that as well. So basically my stress levels are like through the roof. So I'm just gonna stop talking and tell you if everything's okay, because I don't think it's gonna be okay. What's the time?
39.
So we were told the coach was at past.
Yes, we were.
Turns out it's at 1:45. The stress levels are slowly going down now. We are saying goodbye to Amsterdam, right?
Yes.
Amsterdam experience rating out of 7?
9. 9 out of 10.
9, 10.
9. I'm gonna say 8.5. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What should they do? Do you know the ending of my videos? Like the video if you enjoyed it, comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you don't upload, and as always I'll speak to you very soon in another video. Bye!
You asked that really weirdly, to be fair.
Yeah, very.
What do I freaking do? Why isn't it struggling? Oh my God, hiccups. We're just wandering around.
Charlie.
I'm trying to zoom out. It zooms out really slowly.
It's a perfect angle. Perfect. Oh, is it gonna focus? Is it gonna focus? Is it gonna focus? I need Emily to do my eyebrows. It's got to that point when they're like bushy and I need to like shape them, but I can't do it myself. I need a toilet. The struggles of trying to find public toilets when you're out.
Oh my God, look at the state of me. Wow.
Oh my God, I almost choked. I just have some oats and cereal. It's a man, isn't it? Zoom camera. Why are you not zooming? That direction is the whole of Amsterdam. It's so good. Shut up, speak up.